Yes, what can I do for... Ah! Hey, Jean. I'm glad to see you're well. Estelle! And Joshua! I see, you're both safe. Thank Adios. All this madness started while you were at the towers, so I was worried that something had happened. Thanks for worrying, Jean. Last I checked, we managed to come out of it with most of our limbs intact, somehow. On a serious note though, it looks like Ruan's been hit hard. You've got that right. We're in a ridiculous mess right now. The second we saw that massive, whatever it is above the lake, all our ordnance stopped working. The new mayor, Mr. Norman, is struggling to keep up with it all. Honestly, if it weren't for the clergy from the church and the members of the Ravens helping, the town would be a wreck. Aww. I see. I guess the Ravens really are serious about turning a new leaf. Those good-for-nothing punks. Looks like I underestimated all of them. Of course, it's just been one catastrophe after another. For starters, this whole thing just had to happen while Langland Bridge was up, naturally. Thanks to that, you can only cross the river via paddle boat ferry right now. Yeah, we used it to get over here. The wait time was absolutely brutal. Ultimately, I don't think the city can keep this up for very long. I'd like to put some kind of relief plan together with the other branches and the army. But with the phones not working, at best we have written mail and the roads are a mess. I think we can help on that front, Jean. We have just the thing. You can what? You have what? Let's get you up to speed. I get it. Figures that thing has something to do with the society. Being able to use the phone would be a huge help, though. Could you set that up right now? Yes, give me just a moment. Estelle removed her zero fuel generator. Maybe we should have gone with Shara. In hindsight. That should do it, hopefully. It works. It should work now. You won't be able to make calls until the receiver's phone is also functional, though. Oh man, this is just what we needed. Having a working phone is like manna from Adios at a time like this. I could kiss you all and Professor Russell right now. It's a nice sentiment, at least. Well, at this point, it's time to put our weary feet back on the road to help the other branches. Need help with anything before we go? Right, Check the postings on the board if you could. Also, if you could check the places outside the city limits, like the orphanage and school, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, I can see how you need a patrol at a time like this. We'll keep an eye out as best we can. Thanks! Oh, that reminds me. Tell me if you want to call in anyone from the other branches. I'll contact them and have them report here. Sure, why not? Don't think we're gonna switch anybody out, though. Sure. Oh, so we can turn in our requests at any of the branches. Well, that's good to know. Good work. Seems you safely achieved your goal. If you have any jobs completed, come by and report them. Sure. Wait. A dangerous monster, Ebony Scale, has been sighted in the area of Sephiroth Tower. Okay. Powerful all-target attacks. Okay. Characteristics, overall, very high. Great. We are down 2 generators, though. This is great. Alright, we put the generator back on Estelle. Maybe we needed to get to the guild before we could... Okay, yeah. That was... Hurry, Estelle. No. Darn it, why is this? Gotta hurry and tell someone. Dude, he clearly climbed the fence. See? Oh, no. Whoa, you're... Action first, words later. We'll send these things packing. Step back. We may not be able to protect you in a fight. We could barely protect ourselves in a fight, Joshua. What are Ouroboros' armored beasts doing here? Bring it. Okie doke. Let's just... Okay, there we go. Gosh, even against two monsters, this thing just does not come in time. Shira? Dude, if you run out of the circle, I swear. It will absolutely be your own fault. What to do? Sure? Doesn't really have anything. Gosh, but if he gets hit... Come on, I get you can do it. Okay, good job. And of course, he runs right out of the circle. All right, let's hope there's not reinforcements.
Is in my hands.
Oh, this is new. Oh, wow. I think Shara learned something from Oolong.
Seems you came up short.
Phew, that was rough. Yes, glad we managed to make it in time. You saved me. He jumped the gate. Estelle and Joshua, right? Sorry, you really pulled my bacon out of the fire. Hey, no big. It's part of the job. More importantly, what's happened? Those monsters aren't from this area. Well... The Academy. The Royal Academy's been attacked. What? Please, calm down and tell us everything. Okay. I was hanging around behind the old schoolhouse, ditching class again. Suddenly, these soldier guys in red armor break down the front gate. The janitor came up to ask them what the heck they were doing, but they shot the guy. Oh geez. Oh no. Never thought they'd have the guts. When I saw that, my mind just went blank. I ran and ran, like I wanted to get some help, but where was I gonna go? Alright, I think we understand the situation. Listen closely. Can you follow the road to Rouen and tell the guild secretary there, Jean, what's happened? Tell him that Estelle Bright's team is going to go investigate the academy. I'll try. They've got these weird, I don't know, puppet things too, along with the monsters. Be careful, okay? We are at such a disadvantage. Oh wait, we're fine. We have Cloak. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Oh geez. Nope, we were wrong. Never mind. Oh hey, everybody's here now. We came as soon as we heard. The situation Mickey described sounds horrible. Mr. Jean contacted the Royal Army, but he said it could be a long time before reinforcements arrive. Darn it. And keep in mind, army grunts these days are only trained to use orbital weapons. They're screwed right now. Good to know. It's great. Not that we were expecting reinforcements, but, you know. I think we'll have to settle this one ourselves, since we've all got actual hand-to-hand training. They've likely taken the whole school hostage as well. If we move in carelessly, we could hurt more than we save. That's the problem, isn't it? It'd be nice if we had a picture of what was happening inside, but how? Sieg! Oh wait, Sieg is in Griselle, isn't he? Everyone, oh, but we have Joshua. Everyone, wait here a bit. I'm going to go scout inside the academy. Joshua? What do you mean? My mind and body were molded to be the perfect spy and assassin, remember? I should be able to sneak in and get an idea of what's inside the school and the condition of the hostages easily. Joshua's got a point. If you can do it, it would certainly help. But won't it be really dangerous? I'll be alright, trust me. I've infiltrated places far more heavily guarded than this. You don't need to worry, Tita. But... Joshua, you're going alone no matter what? The odds of success are much, much higher if I do this myself. Trust me on this, Estelle. Let me go on my own for this one. Okay. I just want to ask one thing. You remember the promise we made, right? To walk together to the end, right? Don't worry, I'm just wandering off to pick daisies for a moment. You go pick those flowers then, mister. Joshua, be careful. I will be, I promise. Alright, I'll be back as soon as I can. That is one dangerous flower field. But Joshua's got it. He's got this. Hey, you really okay with this? Yeah. If I insisted on going, I'd just drag him down here. Besides, I believe in Joshua. Estelle! You've grown quite a lot, Estelle. Aww. I mean, Sieg would probably be a bad option anyway. It's not like we could actually understand. Although he could lead us to a less heavily guarded entrance, right? I should use the buildings for cover and stay behind them to avoid being seen. Wait a minute. Joshua just jumped over the walls, which means we could have totally done this ourselves. I'm sure the rest of the team could have jumped over the walls too, with him, you know? We could have totally gotten in here earlier. I need to find where they're keeping the hostages and try to get some kind of head count of the enemy. Just look straight through the window. It's not like anybody could have been looking out of it at the same moment. 2 enemy soldiers in the boys' dorm. I need to check every building like this. Oh, they're leaving it up to us. No, we hate these. Are we looking for a room without people in it? One that we can, like, 2 male students and an injured faculty member. Looks like he was shot. His injury doesn't seem life-threatening, though. Thank Adios for small mercies, I guess. Okie dokie. We don't like stealth missions. Gosh dang it. No choice. I'll have to dash across. Well, at least he's doing the hard part. Hopefully. Not this window. Four soldiers. Looks like they're being kept in reserve in case something happens. They may be keeping the hostages on the second floor. We don't like stealth missions. It took us so long to get through Grand Cell at night that one time. Gilbert, my boy, what do you think you're doing? What would drive you to such violence? 2 reasons, really. Greed, ego. The first is that my orders are to simply cause further chaos in this pissant little kingdom at my discretion. My beloved alma mater seemed a perfect candidate for a little shakeup. What happened to you, Gilbert? You were so dedicated to peace and your political aspirations as a student. When did you lose that passion? Ideals are just that, ideals. A little thing called reality has a way of trampling them in the mud. Money and privilege are everything. It became so obvious serving as Dalmore's steward. I'd intended to eventually depose that doddering old fool and take over as his successor. Thanks to everyone's beloved Bracer Guild, however, that goal was smashed to dust. So I decided to take a different route to wealth and power. How foolish. Say whatever you wish. As for my other goal, that, Dean Collins, would be the princess. According to rumors, which I know to be fact, old man, she's studying at this academy. I don't suppose you'd be willing to tell me who she's pretending to be. I have no idea what you're talking about. All I can say for certain is that no such girl is present at this academy. You're looking in the wrong place, Gilbert. Trying to play the fool until the bitter end? So be it then. With the phones dead, I have all the time in the world. I'll just have to look over the students myself until I find her. So he's the one behind all this. It makes sense in hindsight. He's an alumnus of the school and is familiar with the layout. We did wonder, like, why the school? Hardly seems like a high-profile target. I don't see any of the teachers. They're most likely being held elsewhere. There's a sharp angle, so I can't tell, but I hear someone in the hallway. Most likely a guard on watch. Well, so far it looks like we're climbing in through the teacher's room window. Ah. Oh, Jill and Hans. What? Did I hear something? Over here? What? Quiet, Hans. Don't be too loud or the guard will notice. Right. But come on. How am I not supposed to lose it when you come out of the blue like that? Sorry. Hey, Hans, is someone at the window? Ugh, Jill, stop pushing. Okay, just don't yell or anything, got it? Oh, come on. You think the great Jill, head of the student council, would scream over little... Hans quickly covered Jill's mouth. I knew you were gonna shout. Excuse me for being thrilled. Joshua, you impossible dummy! What the heck are you doing here? It's good to see you, Jill. I don't have much time, so let me explain very quickly. Joshua explained how the group found out about the takeover from Mickey and what they were going to do about it. I see now. So basically, you guys are looking for a way to get us out of this. Exactly. I thought I'd let you know so we can keep the others calm. Yeah, good call. We'll do what we can. Can we do anything else to help? Let me think. I could use a list of all students and faculty currently present on the grounds. It would help a lot when we move in. Right, of course. Yeah, okay, we'll write a list up right now. Jill and Hans compiled a list of the staff and students in the grounds and slipped the paper through the window. Joshua added the list of hostages to the bracer notebook. Thank you. We'll be moving in within the hour. Just hold on until then. Yeah, we will. You guys be careful, okay? And once things are over, let's get something to eat at the cafeteria. I've got to hear about what you've been up to. All right then, go easy on me, okay? Aww. I shouldn't spend too much time talking or the guard might notice. Time to check elsewhere. All right. I don't hear anyone in the waiting room. I think it's safe to say it's empty. Oh, we have to remember all this, don't we? Gosh dang it. So happy he's doing the stealth part of this mission. Three girls. The others must be in the main schoolhouse. Two enemy soldiers on watch. I don't hear anything from the other club rooms. There's someone patrolling in the front. I should go behind. Are we just supposed to... We must have missed the window somewhere. Oh, good job, Joshua. Good job. There's someone patrolling in the front. Okay, okay. All right, sure. Nope. Oops. Wait, what? Are we supposed to... Wait, what's this? That is a lot of people. How do we get out of here? says go behind, but we've already looked here. And here. I mean, we must have missed a window. And here. It won't let us cross this area here. Oh, is it the schoolhouse? Beyond here is the old schoolhouse. Just in case. Joshua pulled out his tools and inserted them into the lock. Alright, I've scouted the entire campus. With so few men, I could probably... No, it's still not time for that. I should get back to the others. All this proved is that Joshua has 2 ways to get into the school, neither of which he used to help us do it earlier. That's the situation on the academy grounds from what I could tell. Pretty thorough. You did a good job scouting. Yeah, now we should be able to put some kind of plan together. So that Gilbert idiot is the one who led the attack on the academy. And he was seriously trying to kidnap Chloe? He had the balls for that. I should have thrown him off the darn deck of that airship when I had the chance. The man who was once a peaceful secretary for a mayor is now one of Ouroboros' jackals. A member of the elite who falls to villainy when they encounter hardship. It's an old, old story. That describes him, all right. Still though, what do we do? It sounds like he brought along a fair number of Jaegers, and he's got archaisms and armored monsters too, right? And if the archaisms are working and the Jaegers have guns, then that means the society can use ordnance even through the shutdown phenomenon, right? Oh crap. It looks as though they're using something similar to our zero-fuel generators. And they definitely have enough for each man and machine. So we knock them out and take them. That's what he's suggesting, right? So they're free to hose us down with as much gunfire as they want. Not the best situation I've ever been in. The obvious answer is to split into 2 groups. One group raises hell on their front and distracts them while another group infiltrates from the rear. We're too short on manpower to try that safely though. From what Joshua describes, I'd want no less than 6 people to attack their front. Any less is suicide. I agree. If we have 6 people, we should be able to draw their troops on standby out without getting killed ourselves. Where are the rest of the Ruan bracers? But 6 people, that's everyone here now. Are we just going to have to wait for the Royal Army to get here? I believe we may be able to fill in the gap. Yes! Oh! Whoa! Annalise! Everyone! Perfect timing. We actually just stopped in the Ruan branch a bit ago. Once we heard the story from Jean, we came running as fast as we could. I think this is another one for the Divine Providence column. Estelle, thanks for saving me back at that lab. You really saved me from a lot. I owe you. I was so angry with myself when I heard they captured you. Don't worry, it ended up fine. They didn't rough me up much. Besides, I got Joshua back in that whole mess. Yeah. It's been forever, Joshua. Did you forget about your sterling role model, Annalise? No, of course not. It sounds like you helped Estelle a great deal while I was away. Thank you for everything, Annalise. Well, if anything, she was helping me out, I think. What I really want to do is tell you all about just how lonely Estelle was without you. Wait, she is full of lies, and you shouldn't believe a word she says. Just kidding, just kidding. Besides, I don't think we can really afford to shoot the breeze much here. Yeah, seriously. Joshua, mind filling everyone in on the situation inside? Of course. Everybody's together, it's great. I see, a grim situation. I agree with your plan. A 2-pronged assault will resolve this quickly. Well, now we got 10 people, so 6 to assault the front and 4 from the rear. That work? Seems like a good split to me. The only real question is who goes charging at what. Oh, in that case, can I lead the infiltrate from the rear team? No offense, but I think I know the academy better than anyone here at this point. Except perhaps for me, Estelle. Remember, I did just scout the entire grounds. Mind if I go with Estelle then? Yes, of course. Come with us, Annalise. We did promise to go into glorious battle together once. Annalise. Given how quick you are, it's a good idea regardless. You three are all scrappers, though. The best choice for a fourth would be someone who can support you. Allow me to serve that role, then. I need no ornament to use my— Oh, thank you. Thank you. I need no ornament to use my arts. I can aid Estelle's group with them. Kurt. Thank you, Kurt. Looks like that's our teams then. Oh, on that note though, Karna, you gonna be alright? Your weapon. Oh, you mean my orbital gun? Yeah, losing that was rough. I've had to fall back on this noisy old thing. What in the world is that huge gun? That's It's an old Rhineford model gunpowder assault rifle. Ava, an old friend of mine who runs a weapon shop, lent it to me. She collects things like this and let me run off with it for a bit. A gunpowder rifle. Now that's old school. Heck yeah. Now that I think about it, I haven't seen any firearms that use gunpowder lately. Wait, Tita, that Gatling gun of yours is a gunpowder weapon, isn't it? Yep. It's part of Grandpa's treasured collection. Honestly, it's far heavier than an orbital gun. It runs out of ammo in seconds, and it's just harder to use in every way. But little Tita is carrying one around all day anyway? That's hilarious. It's got plenty of stopping power though, so it'll be fine for a quick strike like this. Yes, it sounds like you'll be alright in the assault group. Let's start the plan then. Okay, we'll do our best. Oh, we get to change the party? Wait, so we don't have to take Annalise and Kurt? That's a first. I mean, we'll still take Annalise and Kurt. Alright, I think we're ready. Hopefully. And so the guild's plan to liberate the Jenis Royal Academy was set into motion. Agate, Scheherazade, Zin, Karna, Grant, and Tita created a distraction at the main gate to lure the Jaegers out. While Estelle, Joshua, Annalise, and Kurt struck from behind to free the hostages. The heck is Gilbert thinking, anyway? All we get from taking over a place like this is freaking out a bunch of rich kids. Yeah, if we really wanted to stir up some chaos, we'd attack one of the little rat holes these hicks call villages. It's like you said though, man, the brats here are loaded. Rumor even has it that a member of the Liberolian Royal Army attends this joint. What, like that Claudia chick? Nah, no way, she's like in the palace or something. Whatever it is though, the Phantom Thief is friggin' obsessed with the chick who goes to this joint. That's Gilbert's game plan. Find out who it is and deliver her. So basically he's sucking up, as always. I get it, yeah, we could score some major points with an enforcer if we do that. But man, that just makes things even worse. If the chick is that important, the bracers and army are gonna come right at us. We better be ready for some major crap to go down. Don't worry, we just hit this place. It'll take them a while to figure it out. Besides, their oboe-based guns ain't gonna work, unlike ours, remember? Gonna be like a shooting range if they take us on. Yeah, good point. But seriously though, if we knock them out, we can just steal their generators, and then we're good for the whole party. Crap, powder guns? The heck did they get that junk from? They'll bury us in bullets at this rate. Go get the friggin' reserve guys. It's begun. Yeah, we gotta hurry. I unlocked the back gate when I was here earlier. It should open easily. Very good. We should infiltrate each building swiftly and rescue the hostages in each. Remember to check off those rescued from our list in the notebook. Got it. Let's go.